Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, wherever you're watching us from. Welcome to another exciting video. So, guys, we are just at the beginning of the year. We have just kicked off March, and I must tell you, that I know most of you have realized I haven't been bringing you videos of cooking because I haven't really been cooking exciting food. So for today I decided to like invest in myself. It's 2024, so I signed up for like a cooking class. So it's cooking with Fortune. And it was so exciting, and today I just want to take you guys along and just learn a thing or two. It was really exciting, and I will recommend it anytime. And before we get in the video, please like the video, subscribe, share the video. It's gonna be exciting. Yes, and let's get into the video. So it was a Saturday morning. We showed up, and our chef. And guys, this is like really a good, chef, and I'll recommend this, class. We learned so many things. It was a 4 hour, 30 minutes class. And I mean, what I'm showing you is just what I have condensed in this video in 40 minutes. But yeah, I would recommend you take the class. Like I said, her name is Cooking with Fortune, and she is such a good chef. And guys, this is like master level, master chef level type of cooking. Cooking with Fortune shared with us that she was also part of the participants, or rather part of the finalists in master chef. So yeah, and take it from me, guys. I really love food. So I would recommend this cooking class. It has really helped me. It has like helped me just improve on what I know. As you know that I am a self-taught chef, or rather upcoming chef, or just that I really like to like cook. I wouldn't call myself a chef necessarily, but then cooking is one of my passion. So yeah, so basically I would do anything to like improve that, just to improve my passion. Anyway, getting down. So here we like started off with making three like sauces. These are like condiments, or rather sauces, which you can make, keep in your fridge for like future use. So the first one we're making a churi chumi. I hope I'm getting the name correctly. And yeah, this one I am definitely gonna buy ingredients tomorrow and just try it out, and I'll record a video for you guys on like how I make it. So I think we made so many recipes. We made three sauces, five recipes, five or four recipes were divided in like different groups, but this one is one of my favorite sauces. It's called chimichurri. So I'll definitely do it with you guys and make sure that we get it up on our channel. But yeah, this one was a bomb. Like I said, it's one of those sauces you can make, or rather a condiment. You make it, you keep it in your fridge, and you can use it for like future use. Whenever you have visitors, you can serve it and stuff like that. And that's the good thing with Fortune. She like really teaches you this techniques, which I would recommend for like anyone to have. And yeah, and I think especially as a young professional, it's just good to like spend less time in the kitchen, because you already don't have time. So yeah, anyway, let me stop rambling. Let us get down and come along with me. So that is the sauce done. Like I said, I'll get it up on my channel soon. But that was the first sauce, pretty much done, and it was so delicious. I would recommend it Anytime, anytime. So thank you so much for this, sauce, Fortune. And yeah, I would even make it. I'll follow the recipe and all of that. So yeah. Then the next one we made was a chili. Okay, that was still the chimichurri that I was showing you. The next one we made was it was a chili oil, I believe. I think it's chili oil sauce. Again, I don't mind making this one as well, because a lot of people come to my house and they go like, don't you have Tabasco? Don't you have chili? And I'm like, no, I don't. So I would definitely make this one for them. Not necessarily for myself, but then for them. I think you add a couple of things there, were like flavoring the oil, including, I think, a few things we use. But like I said, all those recipes and ingredients, they'll be up on my channel. But yeah, girl, Fortune, thank you so much once again. So we started off with those sauces. That is really what we're making right there. So just, and she was just explaining really all the technicalities, everything. She has everything done for you. So it's very easy to follow, and it's also easy to learn. We're about, I think, 15 in that class. So yeah, it was easy to learn. So that was the sauce. It was pretty much done. And I think the next process we end up doing is adding hot oil to this chili sesame seed mixture. And what else? Yeah, but I'll, like I said, I'll have everything up on the channel. There we were already done with that chili oil sauce. It was also really, really good. Yes, it looked amazing. The next one we made was the spring onion. There I was just showing you the two sauces. I don't know if I caught that one on camera. Oh yeah, I didn't catch it on camera. But the next one, we are making a steak. Come along. So here we basically started off with our steak. We're doing a process called rendering the fat. It's not actually rendering steak, but rendering the fat, meaning that you're like ensuring that your fat is cooked on the side of the steak, because there is nothing is disgusting, for lack of a better word, than eating uncooked fat. So the first process you're doing is to make sure that we cook our fat before we sear the steak on both sides of the on both sides of the steak. And yeah, I think for me this was really exciting, and cooking steak will never be the same again, guys. Yeah, I think yeah, this was really, really exciting. And like I said, cooking steak will never be the same again. So I've learned a new technique, I've learned a new method. And yeah, and I just like how she uses less, spices. She uses fresh, spices. Like at this point, all we have done is just put oil in that pan, and also added salt to the to the steak. You have seen that. So now that the fat is nice and brown, you're gonna see on the other side. Then we start frying it, or rather searing it. Excuse all those words for the chefs, but yeah, really we're just searing it on each side. And yeah, here again, like I said, I'll have all these videos up for you, but she was also really 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 sharing important technical lessons when cooking your steak. So this was really really exciting. So we did that. We seared the steak, and I think what she was just saying is to make sure that your steak is well rested. And just to mention that we're doing this, we're cooking our steak medium rare, or rather rare, actually not medium rare, I think it was rare, that we're cooking it. And yeah, it was very very nice. It was very 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 nice, and I'll advise anyone to try this method out. Like I said, all the details will be up on my channel. And yeah, and then the second process that we did, we basically turn it over to the other side to also cook it. And you can see how exciting this looks. It was really really beautiful. Okay, at this point, our steak was, fully seared on both sides. You can see how deep it has cooked in a bit. And then we started adding in butter. This is the real butter. She said that she used First Choice, just in case you're wondering what butter you must use. So we used First Choice butter, and then we added in thyme. I believe it was thyme, or was it rosemary? Okay, I'll give you guys the recipe when I do this, but I believe that is thyme. And then we also added in garlic, whole garlics. That is what she have just added in there. And then yeah, and then we were really we waited for the butter to melt, and then we started cooking the steak, and it really really tasted good. Yeah, and like I said, my cooking of steak will never be the same again. So yeah, this I would definitely recommend. So once the butter gets hot, it's the one thing which is busy cooking that steak to that rare state. Yeah, and it was tasty. It was really really tasty. I mean, I have probably had this a couple of times from the shop, but just to be able to cook it in my house, I think that is exciting for me. And yeah, cooking is a passion for me. It's really a passion, and I can't wait to try all these different meals in my house. And like I said, I would recommend you guys to enroll in this class. I think she does classes 3 weeks a day. I mean, once a month. So as soon as you see her, things up, please sign up. She also does some in Windhoek and in Swakopmund. So yeah. And I think what else was happening there is really just, cooking it and having it on medium heat. Most importantly, you need to control your heat. You need to control your heat. Heat control is a very, very important technique when it comes to cooking. Awesome. So continue cooking with me, and let's take it from there. Hope you guys are enjoying what you're seeing so far. What we are making here, it's a lemon chicken breast. So we basically marinated it with the chimichurri that we made, and we have also added salt to it and pepper to it, and we are just frying it into the pan. And yeah, it also tasted really, really nice. Yeah, so I would recommend it. So what she's chopping up now is to make sauce, later, to make the lemon butter sauce later, or the chicken lemon butter sauce later. But yeah, firstly we just fry it normally. Don't burn it, control your heat, everything. And yeah, it really tasted lovely, I must say. And then once it fries on both sides, then we add in the chicken stock, just your normal chicken stock cube or the powder one. You mix it with water, and you cover it with your lid. She didn't have a lid, so then we used a foil to cover that. So yeah, so you cover it until your chicken is cooked. Remember, you firstly just fry the chicken on the side, and then and now you cover it for it to cook. So that is what we're waiting for, just for the chicken to cook. And like I said, there were so many valuable lessons that we have learned, and just how to go about it, and that is what she is busy explaining. And yeah, right there we have our lemon juice, our I believe it was parsley, but yeah, she also sent us all the recipe book of what we have prepared, so it's easy to prepare this at home. But yeah, I'll do it one day for you guys. And yeah, we'll take it from there. I already have so many variations of what I can do with some of these meals, and the techniques I have learned from this class. So yeah, and we're just really, the reason I also put this on mute, or took out the original audio, is just because we're talking so many other stories which are not related to to food, and it was a large group, so the noise was also kind of too much. And after some time, once it has cooked, you shouldn't overcook it. Just cook it nicely, and it should still be a little bit soft inside. You then take it out. I think she was just mentioning that breast was a bit bigger, so she had left it in. But yeah, in that pot basically we put in everything. Our garlic that we had. We then take frozen butter, and that is what she was just explaining, that you take frozen butter and you keep adding it in, dissolving one by one until you thicken your sauce. Remember, it's a lemon butter chicken sauce that we are making here. So yeah, that was also a method I did not know, because your frozen butter, putting in frozen butter and normal butter makes sure that the butter doesn't emulsify, or it doesn't split. Basically, it prevents that whole process, and you keep adding one block at a time until you achieve your desired consistency. Once again, I'll have everything up for you guys on the channel, so do not worry. I'll have it all up here. I'm really just showing snippets of my cooking class, which was amazing. And then we add in our herbs, and then our lemon juice in there. And yeah, and then we keep stirring, cook it a bit. And voila, there you have it. Yeah, it was lovely, to say the least. It was really, really lovely. And yeah, and at this point, we then, once this process was done, we got, split into groups of 4. I think it was 5, groups in total. Obviously, taste for salt and all of that. And then it was groups of 5 in total, and we each got a recipe that is in our recipe book, and we cooked and tried it out. And she'll come around, advise if there's anything which is not clear. You then ask her. But this were just so 2 hours of her basically cooking and explaining everything and the techniques and all of that. And then the other 2 hours was class cooking, or rather ourselves cooking, and then her also checking. So it was well combined, really. Show, what do you call it? So she firstly show us, and then we had to do it ourselves. But it's not the same recipe, but then different types of recipes. So yeah, I would definitely, sorry about that. I would definitely recommend this, anytime. Yeah, that is pretty much it, guys. We are now gonna go into our classes. What we're preparing for us was a cauli rice and chicken breast with spiced soy sauce. That was our first meal, and that was our second meal. So just showing you how it looks. So now the classes have begun. I'm preparing my cauli rice. You for this recipe you can also use rice, but just for the healthy bit, because we're doing a lot of healthy cooking, or rather healthy eating. We use cauliflower to we just grate it to make it into cauli rice. So that is what we're doing right there. We served, I'll show you our final thing that we have done. But then obviously there you can see I'm preparing my pot, editing everything that I need to add in. And now we are busy adding coconut cream. Instead of coconut cream, you can also use coconut milk. And like I said, you can reuse your rice. Specifically, I would recommend basmati or jasmine rice for this recipe. And yeah, it was really, really lovely. But if you are into healthy eating, this was a health version. And also, instead of using coconut milk, you can also use coconut I mean, instead of using
What else did you put in here? So this was the marinade sauce. So we're putting soy sauce, brown sugar, sesame oil, garlic and ginger, and the lemon.
this is what fried, fried rice. Fried rice. Oh, she's playing. What is going to
Yes, coconut curry rice.
Is it still okay?
Very nice and healthy. Yeah. So you take
Coconut cream is better than normal cream. Garlic and onion fry. Toast the coconut.
so it's coconut in.
No, I toast the cauliflower and then add the coconut cream. If you want to be lighter, you can
So there's no rice.
No, it's cauliflower.
If you wanna be what?
Right then.
Oh, okay.
Because now you're using cream.
Can you smoke if you want to help?
Coconut cream.
What spices is what spices are in the salt and pepper? No?
Yeah, just salt and pepper.
I make it when I make curry, like the Thai curry chicken.
Can you add other spices?
But I would recommend that you add the spices when you're frying the onion and the garlic. Like fry the onion and the garlic. Especially when I make the curry, the spices a little bit more.
So until the things is absorbed, né?
Yeah, and it's nice and not too dry, but not too soggy.
Okay. Give me the spoon so it tastes. Oh, but we already added the salt. I think.
The head of cauliflower was a bit too small for the whole can of coconut
Okay,
cream.
I see.
You don't want it too. Yeah. But you can also just make normal rice and you make coconut rice.
Yeah, I think that I will go with it.
But because I want it to be healthy, I use the cauliflower. Yeah, it's getting there. Just keep it moving now.
Okay.
Right here, I was also visiting other, stations. So here they were making beef teriyaki, which they served with that fried rice which you saw earlier, and it was really tasty. They also made their own teriyaki sauce. So it was a mixture of Mexican cooking, Asian cooking, and it was really, really good. So I was just observing and watching, but again we have all the recipe. Back to our pot. I think we are pretty much done now with this cauli rice that we're making, and we will serve it with that lovely chicken. So this is gonna be served in a bowl. You'll see in a second what we mean by that. It's served in a bowl. So we like I said, we were like five in a group. Actually, in our group were four, and two people were busy with the chicken, and on the other side we made pickled beef. Pickled cucumber with the cauli rice, and the other team was making spiced soy sauce and the chicken. So, and some other veggies which you combine in a bowl. In a second, you see. So that's pretty much our class. Like I said, it was lovely. If you have watched this far, please like the video, comment, leave a comment. I'll also leave Fortune's Instagram details here down below in the description. Please go and check her out on Instagram and on Facebook as well. And So right here we're getting ready to like serve our meal. So those are all the ingredients or this is basically all our food. Some spring onions for garnishing. You can see we had our pickled cucumber there, which we also made. Some carrots, and yeah, we are literally just getting ready with everything.
So guys, the rice bowl is pretty much like a poke bowl. I'm just using chicken instead of like, thank you for making my life easier. And you can use whatever vegetables you like, as in the fresh stuff. You can use salmon, raw salmon if you want. You can use tuna. It's basically kind of like a salad on steroids. Or that went to private school. So this rice is a little bit wetter than I like. Because the cauliflower, when I say a head of cauliflower, it's like a proper head. But if you find small ones, then use two. So it should be a little bit looser. But ideally, you put it at the bottom. Oh, your apple is not. Or you can use regular rice if you like. Oh. I'm just trying to keep it light. I use coconut cream. You can also use coconut milk if you want to make it lighter. Even lighter.
We were about to cut it the wrong way. Also against the grain.
Only me then.
Now we know against the grind.
I'm going to put some chicken. So. And I'm going to put some around. As pretty as you possibly can. I'm going to put some fresh carrots. For some crunch. It was so beautifully cut by Mutapa and Ashley.
They're so colorful.
And then I'm gonna some pickled cucumber because it's not just boring cucumber.
How do you pick up cucumber again?
Sugar, vinegar,
Salt. Sugar and wine.
red wine vinegar. Yeah. You can also use apple cider. You can also use apple cider vinegar. And then some, as much or as little as you like. What I hate about the poke bowls here is that half of the bowl is rice. They really cheat us with that salmon, don't they? And then some of the spring onions. Yeah.
And that's the green
Yeah. And then the spiced soy sauce.
Why is it sticky?
Because it's supposed to be cooked down until it becomes like syrupy.
Yeah. Okay. That's sugar.
Wow.
If you want, you can toast some sesame seeds and just sprinkle them over.
I think it will look nice.
So you can make all four. I don't think you will use all the avo.
No.
Just make all four and then we'll share.
No problem.
Quick question.
Let's move over to the station.
What was the cucumber you did for the come dine with me?
The slit here. I can put my stuff. I just want to open it up a little bit.
Onto some burritos. If you love Mexican food, then definitely burritos is one of the things on your list. And here we are making a sweet potato burrito. So just a healthier way to using using a burrito, which is basically a bread type or a wrap type. So here we are just using sweet potatoes instead. So we are filling it with some mince and buns, which was made by the guys, and then we add sweet corn char, which we have also made. It was very, very nice. I would recommend that one for sure. And then we add some guacamole. What is a Mexican food without Avo, guys? So guacamole is definitely a must for Mexican food. So we add some guac, and then we add some red onion pickles. There we have it. That is all the meals we have made. We have plated. We are ready to eat. Oh, really, guys, please just like the video. That is the like best gift you can give me for all this effort and for paying for this class. It wasn't cheap, but I did it. So please like the video, share the video, comment down below, and I hope to see you guys in the next class, and hope you support Fortune. Bye bye for now, and see you guys in the next video.